St. Anne's Reel. This I got today. Let's see. Sit up here, bud. I went to a garage sale. I'll probably put the video up, see if it turns out. But she had this crate, and she had a bunch of Polaroid cameras in here. And they said like $45 and things. I'm like, you know, they're kind of dusty. Just kind of vintage looking stuff that they're probably not even vintage, they're probably newer ones, but I asked her how much she wanted. She said $4 a piece. There's 10 of them in here. And I was like, no. I was like, yeah, I don't know if they're worth that or whatever. I'm sure they are. She goes, well, that's just, you know, she goes, I do it for $25 for all of them. And what I really wanted was, put this in my booth. I can already tell it was just dusty. I can clean that up and sell it in my booth. Bud Light, mug, Cardinals 89. Yeah. I got so much Cardinal stuff, baseball cards. It kind of just draws, that's kind of to draw people in to buy the other stuff. You know what I mean? Because some people aren't looking for cards. They're like, oh, cards. Yeah, buy for my grandson, you know. And where are they? And this is what I really wanted. There's these yardsticks. And one's a John Deere. And one says, Plains, Georgia, home of President Jimmy Carter. And this one though, the John Deere, that's the 2 legs. I'm pretty sure that's the old symbol. Instead of the 4 legs. So that's probably worth some money. And I'll have to do some comps on that. And I asked her, she had like 6 of these, and I asked her how much she wanted for these a piece, and she said 4. And when she said 25, I go, well, for all those Polaroids, I said, well, if you throw in 2 rulers and that mug, I'll do it for 25. She's like, okay, which rulers? And that's when I picked these out. When I picked these out, she's like, she knew that's probably the ones that are good. And then when I was walking away, she had a Mountain Dew pop bottle. Reminds me of being a kid shooting fireworks, bottle rockets. Why they actually call them bottle rockets. And let's see, that was it. I got this Swiss Army. I love my Swiss Army backpack. I'm just gonna see how it is. I might even just keep it because they're just so handy and durable, and they're just tight. But I might sell it. It'll be easy sell. This one's $8. It probably wasn't a great deal, but whatever. This was a bunch of stuff must have come in all at the same time, but Goodwill. This is just Jeff Gordon stuff, $3. Jeff Gordon radio control car. I couldn't find the remote. It was off to the side. I finally found it. There's no back. It's not corroded. See if it works. Even if it doesn't, it's collector. This was kind of neat. It was a phone. It's the Jeff Gordon, but it's usable. And some big car. Oh, it does something. I haven't even tested it yet. It's $3 too. I figure since they're all together, I can kind of at least put the eyes all on the same place on eBay or put them all in my booth. I don't know. Let me see. Some more gaming stuff. I got this Wii stuff. Bought this for $3 just because it's, I don't know, it's probably not worth anything. And this was $15. Looks like it hasn't hardly been used. It's like the dance pad or whatever. I bought it right after I bought a Wii. Just thought I would lump it together. But what I found out later was it's best to part out all the pieces. You make more money on it if they work. If you want to wait on it. And then I bought bought this Wii with all the stuff in it. It's got like nunchucks. It's got a few different things in here. It's got the sound bar. It's got everything. It's got a few games. It was $30. It's about the going rate, but it had more stuff in it than they usually do. And so I got a pretty good deal. This was just coming out on the racks. Just picked it up when I could. And then this was another of the, this is a Beyblade. I can see them down in here. This is only $3 this whole thing, and it said Beyblade on the side. And I guess you put this, they're kind of a slingshot game. And you put it in here and it helps it boost it. And it's got a few of them in here. It looks like they've barely been used. So I know this is worth way more than $3. And it's got just random Cardinal stuff and probably stuff I can just redonate. And then I got this for $2. It's just some old Hot Wheels stuff. I figured I could maybe just lot them out. I had like a police car in there. I have some other police cars. Maybe I can lot them together, see if it goes on an auction well. Who knows? Alright, well, I've returned videos to show what they also sell for. Oh, and this one real quick too. Don't know if I'm going to sell it or not. This came out and it came out on the rack. It was $3 too. And it's accent oriental, but like hard porcelain. I hope it works, but even if it doesn't, it's really pretty. You can feel the ribs on it. It's like, it must have been hand painted. $3. I don't want to sell it though. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go and start listing this stuff on eBay and put it in my booths, and I'll have return videos to see what it sells for, because I want to make sure that you might have something in your house that is worth something, and I don't want you to just give it away in a garage sale for someone like me, if you're one of my friends, because I want you to be able to pay off your credit card debt. I want you to be able to go on vacations and maybe even get good enough at it that you may not have to work, at least maybe cut back your hours. But anyway, thanks for joining.